commercial or Reebok, that's who they call. Hi, Jenny. Welcome.
Hi.
How are you, sweetie?
I'm good.
I'm so excited. Jenny is here today and she's going to show us how to do it. So she's going to do one on me. She's going to bling my finger out. So I'm going to let you take over. And where do we begin? How do we get that look?
Okay, let's go. Let's start it.
So you start with sizing the tip up. And so you're putting on this is your brand.
Yeah, this is my brand. I collaborate with Gel Egg, a prey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's the long, like 3x long.
Right.
Yeah, it's really long just like this one. Yeah.
Those are beautiful.
So now we size the nail.
Okay.
Because this one is really, the apex is really high.
Yeah, it's really high.
It's really
when
high.
you're going that long, structure, right?
Right.
You got to do
need
that.
the structure, so you have to use the extend gel.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so if you found the size you want?
Yep.
Okay. So you're filling it with what?
The extend gel.
Okay, this is a gel. Awesome. I noticed you didn't use a whole lot of gel there.
No, just a little
just
bit
a little
of the extend gel.
Okay.
So you just go like this.
It's a very gentle press.
Yeah. So you see, like you need a little
bit more?
gel.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, see, that's it.
Beautiful.
So we need usually you need the flashlight.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me take the bottom off of this.
Yes.
And just kind of hold it over.
Yeah.
I'll hold that
just
little
like
hand.
that.
That's good?
Mm-hmm. So it dry for 30 seconds.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be done.
Okay.
You're gonna really love it.
I'm so
Okay,
excited.
that's it.
All right.
So I'm gonna clean with this because, How do you feel? Like really light or heavy?
It feels good. I thought it would feel heavier and tighter, but it feels really good.
So before I put the stone, so I buff a little bit.
Okay.
So for the stones to last longer.
Right.
Yeah. So that's it. So we're gonna start putting the stone.
Okay. Oh, this is the exciting part.
Yeah. So I put the stone. I'm gonna use my crystal gel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is a hard gel?
No,
Sculpting gel, building
this is
gel?
the crystal gel. Is thicker than the builder gel.
Okay, gotcha.
So this is only used for the bling.
Right.
Yeah, and also you can use for to do chrome design, like the 3D design. Like this day is the trend. You can use that for the chrome too, because this is non-white. So for the big stone, you have to
use a fair amount.
Yeah, use a fair amount.
And I guess you don't have to worry about bubbles, so you can just throw it on there, right?
Right. You don't have to worry about the bubble.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use the big one. See?
Whoa.
Yeah, big.
That is big.
Big one. Back then, like Cardi B loved this big one.
Does she?
Yeah. But now she a little changed because she had 2 kids now.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add another one.
Now, would she just do it for special events this kind of big?
Yeah.
I guess that would be for all of us, right? Anybody would do it for like a special
everybody
event.
do it for the big, the event, special event. Like me, I also do only for my special event. So look.
Yeah, that makes sense. Whoa.
Look, it's so pretty.
It is pretty. It's so reflective.
So now I want you dry a little bit first.
Okay.
Yeah, put in the LED machine for 60 seconds.
Okay. Okay. What about was that gel?
Oh, I'm gonna wipe with alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, clean
60
with
seconds.
Alcohol. Yeah.
Okay.
You're excited to get bling?
I am excited, actually. Okay. I mean, I've done bling before, but never this big.
Yeah.
And never this long, and never this many all at once.
So I'm gonna using the different glue for like. If for this, sometimes, because it's too thick, the stone too big, and sometimes the stone too thick, and it's not dry all the way in from the gel, and sometimes the stone may puff off. So I create another glue.
Oh, okay.
You put another glue after you put the crystal gel to dry the crystal gel first, and then you put this glue. So this glue is a new glue. It's not in market yet. So I'm gonna learn in Premier Orlando.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't do on my website yet.
Gotcha. Okay, great. Awesome. Okay.
So now we're gonna use the crystal adhesive number 1.
Okay.
So inside also have a needle, so you don't close. You don't lock no more.
So smart.
Yeah, before the old package.
Yeah.
Yeah, it come off.
So glue, when you're using it, as soon as it hits the air, it wants to dry. So you got to really clean it all the time.
Right.
Sometimes it's really
But
easy
this
to
one
forget.
you don't need to clean.
Right. So
Yeah,
what she's done is she's put a little
so
needle in there. So when you close it tight every time, it keeps the opening flowing for you, so you don't have to worry about it.
So you
brilliant.
So you put both.
So you're putting it all around
on the side, and then you can fill up with the small stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you just put that glue right on top of those.
Yeah.
The already gel.
Because this gel is so big,
Right.
and then you put only the crystal gel. It's not gonna be whole.
Okay.
So you need the extra. Put the crystal adhesive.
Okay.
So for the gem gonna stay forever. Like usually the gem like that, my client, it lasts like whole month.
It lasts a month.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And everybody can do the stone, but depend how long it lasts.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's like it with any nail. Anybody can really kind of do
Everybody
some nails,
can
but how long do they last?
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yep.
And to my knowledge, and correct me if I'm wrong, I thought I heard you say, we just did a class together in Vancouver, and I thought I heard you say that Cardi B was going to someone else in your salon and they couldn't do it, so you took over.
Yeah.
And they were having lifting issues, and as soon as you took over,
And she stayed with me forever.
right. And that's how we get clients, whether you're Cardi B or just me, right?
Yeah.
That's how you get clients, is you want the nails to stay for the period of time that, the 4 or 5 weeks, whatever you expect.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So you fill both sides, and the both sides you have to put the bling the same amount.
Right. Yeah, you're trying to make it even.
Yeah, you have to put the same stone like both sides.
Right.
So when
Symmetrical.
people look at, it's so needed.
Yeah.
Because you put this side big and this side small, and the stone is not neat, and they're gonna say, "Who do your nail?" Like.
Placement is so important when it
So
comes
on
to
the
that.
side, you always have to do the small stone. Don't do big stone, because you know why? Because you put big stone, the big stone caught, and especially like you're gonna mess up your shape. So you have to don't mess up your shape, because you already shaped the shape really nice already, and you put too big stone. It's gonna, mess up your shape.
So you're trying to maintain the shape of the nail that you put down there first. You don't want to mess that up too much.
No, you don't.
You still want it to look like a nail.
Right.
Gotcha.
See how neat is
Yeah. Now, if you get the glue on top of the stone, is that okay?
this? No.
You want to make sure you don't do that.
Make sure you don't do that. And then if you put glue on top of the stone, it's gonna look really blurry.
Okay.
And
It'll ruin your shine.
Yeah, ruin your shine.
So if you get it on there, can you just maybe clean it before you nuke it? Would that be advisable? Or just get rid of it?
You have to clean before the glue dry. If you don't clean before the glue dry, it's gonna look really ugly.
Got you.
And it don't make sense for you to put crystal.
Yep. Now, I understand you can do this really fast. How fast do you think, without talking, without teaching, without filming, how fast can you just, when you sit down and do it?
One nail I can do like 5 minutes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, one nail.
You just focus. You just know what you're grabbing. You just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Cool.
So in, like all 10 finger like this, I make like an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's after you put them on, or you're still putting the tips on? Does that include putting the tips on?
No, not include the
Okay,
tip.
so as soon as you got those tips on, but you can put those on pretty quick.
Only the crystal.
Gotcha. Wow. And do you do this all day? When you have your clients, do most of your clients get this kind of thing?
Depend. You know, I have all the customer from around the world. You know, they want at least let me touch their hand one time.
Yeah.
And some of them, they come from India. Some of them, they come from Hong Kong and Philippines. I have an influencer. Her name is Donna. She fly all the way from Philippines for me.
Wow.
Yeah, and also come DY, the influencer too from DY.
Wow.
Noah, her name is Noah. She come from DY. She is an influencer. Yeah, a lot of famous influencers come from all over the country.
Wow.
I also have like YouTuber. Yeah. The YouTuber, they love to film with me because they want you know, to have the bling at least one time.
Yeah.
And they can film and then put in their YouTube.
Right.
It's so amazing, like you work with a lot of people, like, you know, around the world.
Yeah. What a great way to meet people that are in your industry too, right?
Yeah, look at how pretty.
That is gorgeous.
It's almost done. I'm gonna bling out the whole nail.
You're doing it pretty quick and we're talking.
Yeah.
That's good.
If we're not talking, I've been finished already.
Yes. Well, I'll shut up.
It's okay. You don't have to shut up. We can work and talk.
Very neat. And I know you've done a lot of nails and you've been in the business a long time. Do you still enjoy doing it?
Yes, I love. It's my passion. Nail is my passion, just like you as well, right?
Mm-hmm. It is true. I mean, we were talking the other day about over the 35 years I've been doing nails, how many fingers have I actually done? And I did a rough estimate. I got to really tighten it, but it's about 750,000 fingers that I've done in a 35-year career.
Wow, that is long.
So I can't imagine how many you've done. And yours are like so long, you kind of have to count each one as like 3.
Yeah, it's stone. I don't know. I never count about how many stone I put on the finger.
Right.
And, you know, like it's a lot. Like
that'd be a fun number.
Yeah, it's a really, really a lot of stone.
Yeah. And I guess if I was watching this video, I'd want to know, how much would it cost?
Oh, like this bling like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
my
if
God.
I came into you for just one finger.
One finger is maybe like $50. Depend. It depend how long too, you know. Like
So it's like let me do the math, $500 for a set?
More than $500. The crystal is very expensive this day. And you cannot even really get crystal no more. So I'm done. Let me finish one more and and then be done.
Well, if I'm spending $500, I really do want it to last a month, don't I?
So on the side, you always want to put the tiny one.
Right.
You don't want to put the so big. And you see my shape still good.
Still maintains that shape. And that's a great. So the big one's on the top, a little smaller on the side, and then the tiny one. So you really keep that rolling shape of a nail. Look at that.
How pretty is this?
Wow.
So now I'm going to let it dry like a little bit. So I can put the, number 2 for the glue to dry.
Okay.
But don't put on right away. You have to wait at least like example, you do all 10 finger and then all 5 finger and then come back. Then you put the number 2 for the glue to dry. It look dry, but sometimes, you don't want a customer put in their packet and the stone slide off.
Yeah,
on winter time, like people always like go out and then put the hand on the packet. You don't want the stone to come off. So you have to put number 2. So
this sets the glue. Number 2 sets the glue.
Yes, number 2 set the glue. But sometimes you don't need to, but it depends how long you do. But I do really fast or I need it.
Oh.
Yeah. Because if people like work slow, you don't really need number 1.
Right, that's a good point. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So another magic is my pen. It's the crystal pen.
Okay.
My pen is for you to not cut the hair. Because, usually like sometimes, the crystal cut the hair. So this one is protect to cut the hair and make your crystal last longer.
Oh, that's good because I have 3 cats.
So this one, when you twist it, it's a needle.
Oh.
And then another magic is the brush.
Oh, look at that. Great.
Yep, it's so great. So now I'm gonna use the needle to fill up, the gap, so make the, to give out the gap so the crystal can last more longer. If you follow these 3 steps, I bet you your stone never go nowhere.
Got you.
It's gonna last forever. So this nail also at the Fit Museum, the Hip Hop Museum.
Oh, right. I think I saw something about that. That's pretty cool.
So if you to put the number 1 too quick and can make the stone bloody. So you have to let it dry a little bit.
Gotcha.
So before you put in the machine, because I have a little glue here, so I'm gonna clean it. See, it's shiny.
Nice.
Okay. So in the back here, they have a little gap. So the needle is too slow. So I'm gonna use this brush here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill in the back here.
Gotcha.
And then on the side, you see the little gap here? Yeah. If you use the top coat, brush is too big.
Right.
So you use this. Okay. So I'm done with this. So you could put in the LED light for 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
And then we're done.
Okay.
See, it's so quick.
It is so quick.
Yeah. How you like it?
I think it's gorgeous. It's glistening. You should see it on the camera. It looks
You're gonna
beautiful.
do all 10 finger?
Maybe.
Yeah. Look like
That's
this.
exciting.
See?
Yes, it will look like that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not as good as that. Jenny, that looks absolutely gorgeous. I've never had anything like this.
Really? How do you feel? Like it's heavy or not heavy?
I thought it was going to be way heavier, and to my surprise, it's not.
It's not, right?
I don't know why I thought.
You think you can handle those nails?
I don't think I can handle them, but I'll give it a Cardi B try.
Yeah. A lot of people keep asking, people have nail like this, how they use the cook, how they use to wipe their behind. And I say, it's the same thing. You can use the fingertip to...
Yeah, you do anything.
Everything you using the phone, you use the fingertip. You don't even use your nail. And then sometimes, I eat something I don't have a fork. I just use this.
I've done that.
Yeah, just put on my mouth.
Yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah, I saw Cardi do that too,
Yeah. Okay, so she's now cleaning it all up with the alcohol. I'm going to do something to complement her beautiful accent nail here and take a look at those photos. Beautiful nails. These are the products that you're going to need. You can find these beauties on Jenny's website. Links below. Well, I hope you enjoyed those photos, and I hope you join me again. Thank you, Jenny.
Oh, yeah. I love to do anything with you. You are so sweet. And then I love you so much.
That's so sweet. Well, thank you, and thank you for joining me. See you guys again.